this afternoon what I'd like to do is talk to you about 3 C's. I want to talk to you about clarity of direction. The second C I want to talk to you about is about creating that best year yet. And the third is I want to talk about becoming the living example, the person you need to become to achieve the goals that you need to achieve. Now, the hardest thing you're going to have to do this afternoon is write a couple of things down and maybe talk to the person you're sitting alongside. So if you're sitting alongside somebody that you don't like, now's a good time to move. Everyone okay? We're not moving, that's good. So let's talk a little bit about it. When the whys become clear, the hows become easy. For the last 16 years as a professional presenter, I've predominantly talked to people about how. This is how you gain referrals. This is how you set goals. This is how you close the sale. This is how you give a world-class service experience. But you know what I've recognised over that time? Is that actually people don't care about how until they know why. Until they're clear on what's passionate in their life. Until they know what this formula stands for. Until they have a big enough reason why, they will never do the uncomfortable or the inconvenient. So what's this model all about? Really simple. It's about finding out what's meaningful for you. What's meaningful in your life? Regina just gave a wonderful presentation about what was meaningful for her. What's meaningful for you? What's important to you? The second is about setting the milestones. It's about those steps along the way. The third is about having the right mindset. And Sol spoke about that so eloquently. It's about having this bit of real estate here, these 5 inches heading in the right direction. And then the final piece, it's about momentum. Today, this will be motivational to be in this room with so many people. But at the end of the day, you will go back to your workplace and it will be you. You need to create momentum in your career. You know, let me position the difference between motivation and momentum. If you want to stop a train from moving, if that train is there, it won't move. But if that train's travelling at 60 kilometres an hour, 15 foot of reinforced concrete won't stop it. What's the difference? One's got momentum, not motivation. You need to have momentum in your business. You need to apply the ideas that you leave here with and to make things happen for you. Now, let's talk a little bit about what's meaningful. And if it's okay, I want to do a bit of an activity with you. One of the things that I've been fortunate enough, and just to position this, can I get a hands up if anybody here was academically challenged going through school? Is that just me? Anybody like that? A few people. I was academically challenged going through school, and hence I wasn't that motivated to get a job, and my mum had to get me my first job. I don't know if anybody can relate to that. My mum had worked in local government. She had a lot of push in the council that she worked in. She was the tea lady there. And she got me a job working in the council. But I was unmotivated and lazy and probably just plain bored. My boss came to me one day, a guy called Len Anderson. He said, "Listen, Keith, we'd like you to go on a week-long leadership program." And I thought, you know, he's got rocks in his head. I'm not leadership material. And then he said the magic words, you get a week off work. And I thought, you know what, maybe I am a leader. Maybe I'm a leader and I don't know it. And I went along to this week-long leadership program, and during the course of the program they talked about self-confidence and self-esteem and public speaking, and at the end of this program they said, here's what we'd like you to do. We'd like you to grab a clipboard and a pen and go and find a shady tree and write out your life to-do list. We want you to write 100 dreams that you'd like to achieve in your lifetime. Now, people often say to me, Keith, is this a bucket list? And my response is simple, no. A bucket list is when a doctor says to you, you've got 6 months. Go and say sorry to have to say sorry to. Go and send flowers to those ones you seek forgiveness from. Do everything you possibly can before you pass on. This is a life to-do list. And if it's okay, I'd like to start this with you today.